Hi. You've never met her.
Well, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. You marvelous ladies and gentlemen. Welcome. May I, on behalf of Spaulding Enterprises, welcome you to the Cedars Benefit Hospital New Year's Ball. It promises to be exciting, as a matter of fact, monumental. So, without further ado, the dances will be started by Dr. Reva Shane and Alan Spaulding. She's not here.
Let's dance.
Josh. Hey.
Club soda. Sorry, it's a little flat. It sort of lost its fizz on the way in.
So what's the big secret you need to tell me in private?
Actually, I lied. There wasn't a big secret. I just wanted to have a couple of minutes alone with you. Too cold?
No. Not anymore.
It's going to be a wonderful year, Annie.
Well, 1995 is pretty good, you know. That's the year that I met, fell in love, found, lost, then found again. Josh Lewis. That's going to be a hard year to beat.
I don't know. Hopefully we'll be able to. I think next year's going to be wonderful. All found, no lost. 1996 will be the year that we finally start our life together.
So you think the trouble's all behind us?
I think I can promise you that you'll never have to ask me that question again.
Great party, isn't it? You know, the music's really heating up in there. Care to dance with me, Joshua? Dance. You used to love to dance.
No, thank you.
Oh, it's just one twirl around the floor. Unless, of course, you have some restraining order that says I can't see you either.
Can we not talk about this? This is not the time or the...
I'm asking you politely, Joshua, for a friendly, simple dance in public to prove that there's no hard feelings.
I know what you're asking.
It's okay, Josh. Go ahead.
Well, that's very generous of you, Annie. I'll bring him back.
No, Reva. Annie's just being polite.
Oh, I stand corrected. You know her better than I do.
I'm not going to change my mind, all right? I'm not going to dance with you.
I see.
Now, obviously, you're a little upset about this restraining order. I just hope that one day you'll be able to understand that I had no choice.
Oh, of course. And I hope you'll understand why I had to go and get myself a big, fancy lawyer who's going to have me officially declared alive tomorrow.
You do whatever you have to do.
And once I'm declared a breathing, living, fire-eating woman again, I intend to march right over to the assistant district attorney's office and charge you with bigamy.
What do you think that's going to help, Reva?
So I suggest you get your affairs in order. Because the sheriff will no doubt haul your sorry ass off to jail. And then you'll see what it feels like not to be able to see your children. Josh!
No, I have to follow her. This has gotten... I just have to follow her. Reva?
Why did you follow me?
You wanted me to. You set it up that way.
Where did you get that idea?
Reva, come on. You wanted to get a rise out of me, you got a rise out of me. So I'll tell you what, why don't we just get on down to it, huh?
Now do you see why?
What, Alan? I don't know what you're talking about.
It's not too late. I can still help.
Your help, Alan. Josh and I are married. We're happy. We're in love. I am his wife now.
Whatever you say.
It's true. We can't hurt it.
Look, I didn't come here to argue with you, only to offer you my help.
Alan, I don't need your help. Thank you very much.
Annie, if you ever do, you know where to find me. Michelle, keep an eye on Abigail, okay? Abigail, I gotta leave just for a few minutes, okay? You stay here, all right, with them. I'll be right back.
Hey, Rick, it is not what you're thinking.
How do you know what I'm thinking?
Reva came out to the patio. It looked like she was going to cause trouble, but you know what? She can't cause trouble because Josh will not let her.
And why is he with her instead of you?
Rick, why are you doing this?
What?
Why are you
Just
doing
trying to
this?
have a conversation.
Well, there's nothing to talk about.
I know you better than that.
Oh, the hell you do. You are so convinced that Josh and I are not going to work out, you know, that I am not going to measure up to him. It's almost as if you're waiting for Josh to dump me so he can go back to Reva. Well, Rick Bauer, I hate to disappoint you, but that is not going to happen. Reva cannot get him anymore.
Believe me, Reva, this is not a fight you want to start.
Oh, I'm starting a fight? No, Joshua, this is all you're doing.
No, don't you try to turn this back.
And I'm not going to let you walk happily away after what you did to me either. What did you expect me to do? You told me I couldn't see my babies. You want to keep them from me. Well, you can go to hell or at least to jail because you deserve it.
Really? What about your daughter? What does she deserve?
I don't want to do anything but try to be her mother.
She doesn't want that right now. How many times do I have to tell you
Well,
that?
you won't give us a chance.
Fine, you don't want to believe me? How about the therapist I sent her to, huh?
You took her to...
Yes, of course I took her to see her. What else could I do? She hasn't come out of her room since the last time you visited her. The doctor tells me she's traumatized. It's going to be a long time before she gets back to being that wonderful, beautiful, innocent little girl that she used to be before you came rolling back into her life.
They didn't say that.
I'll send you a doctor's report first thing in the morning. Reva, why do you think I had to file that restraining order? Huh? You think I wanted to do that? I had no choice. I didn't know how else to get through to you. So I'll tell you what, you go ahead. You do your worst, okay? You send me to hell. You send me to jail. I don't care. This is about my kids. I'm not going to let you hurt my children.
Joshua, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Anybody? I'm really sorry I lost it up there. You know, I can't really explain it. It's not you. It's Reva, you know. I just get so mad at her. I'm so mad at her. I could just pull her hair out.
You're sorry.
Surely you have to understand why I acted the way I did.
I'm trying to, Reva.
You have no idea what it's like to suddenly realize who you are after 5 years in the dark. 5 years of not knowing who you are or where you came from, and then bang, all of a sudden you remember everything. Or almost everything. It was just too much to bear. I mean, I remembered what a mess my life had been, and my first thought was to just run away. But I didn't know what else to do. I mean, I didn't know where I should pick up and start over again. But I knew I couldn't run because no matter what you say, I love those children. I love Mara and Shane more than my life. And then when I finally got up the nerve to see them, they ran away from me. Do you know what that feels like? To have your own children terrified of you. And then to see you and Annie together in love. To hear you tell her that you never felt that way about anyone before. Do you have any idea what that felt like, Joshua?
Don't do this.
And then to see the grave marker that the kids put up in the park, saying that I was dead. I'm not dead, Joshua. I'm alive. And I'm here. I'm flesh and I'm blood. I'm the same Reva that you loved before I went off that bridge. Please tell me you know it's me. That I'm right here with you. Right now.
No, thank you.
You okay?
Rick, I told you I'm fine.
Well, I know you better than that.
Rick, would you stop it? I trusted Josh completely.
I know you still love me. What's between us is no more dead than I am. It never will be, Joshua. Time can't touch what we have. Then and now. It's the same as it always was. It's stronger than ever. We're two halves of the whole. We're each other's destinies. We always were. We always will be.
I can't do this, Reva.
No, Joshua.
No.
You gotta see.
Stay away from me.
You love me. I know
Reva,
you
you
love
stay the hell away from me.
Don't you walk out on me, Joshua. Don't you leave as if you could. Come back here and face me. Come here and face me. I'm not through with you, Joshua.
Stop, Reva. Take one step out that door, and we're finished. Mrs. Lewis, I believe this next dance is ours.
Don't give me ultimatums, Alan.
And don't you force me, Reva.
Let go.
Why, so you can go running after Joshua and ply him with all your charms till he
You've
gets
got
into
it
the
all
inevitable?
wrong.
Joshua rejected you. Don't humiliate yourself anymore, Reva, by running after him. Let him go.
I'm chasing after him. I'm going to make him pay for what he's done to me.
How? By dancing on tables, stripping in fountains, driving off of bridges?
No man does what he did and gets away with it.
Of course not. Your ego won't allow it.
You don't understand, Alan, and you never will. He denied me my children. He denied our past.
You know, you can lie to yourself, but you can't lie to me because I see what's going on. Now, if you want to go chasing after him and humiliate yourself even more, go right ahead. But I won't be there this time to pick you up off the steps.
Stop threatening me,
And you
Alan.
stop using me, Reva. I love you, but I won't be any woman's patsy, not even yours. Now, if you leave this room, you leave our future together. Do you understand that? You go after Josh, and you can go to hell.
You know, Rick was really worried about you. He thought that Reva would get to you, but I knew better. You know, I've been destructive in my time, but I can't hold a candlestick to Reva. I mean, think about it. She threatened us, she scared the children, and she almost killed her father. And then she almost destroyed our wedding. But, you know, and she even has the gall to wonder why we don't want to be around her.
Reva really is something, isn't she?
Yeah.
She played the bigamy card right off the bat.
So what did you do?
I told her to stuff it.
Good. You know, I knew that. I knew that you would do that. You know what? I have a great idea. I want to get an annulment right away.
I'm not afraid of her, Annie.
No, I know. It's just easier. It's
No, I mean it.
safer.
I'm not afraid of her. We're not going to spend the rest of our lives in fear of Reva Shane.
All right.
No, ma'am. And that includes you, Joshua Lewis. Walks away after kissing me the way you just did. Will you please take this outside to finish?
Butt out, Alex.
I will not have this affair destroyed by this. Oh, don't kid yourself, Alex. People love this stuff. Almost as much as I love you.
Don't do this, Reva. You'll lose.
Oh, look at Bud trying to be the gentleman now. What a change after a few minutes ago when you were throwing yourself all over me. Don't deny it, Joshua. You kissed me just as hard as I kissed you.
If you think that diamond dance kiss was the be-all and end-all to romance, then you certainly are certified.
Oh, Annie, he's scared. I think he's forgotten what it's like to be kissed by a real
come on,
woman.
guys. Why don't we form a line here, huh? Let's see how many men Reva Shane can turn into love slaves with one of her kisses.
Still trying to
They're
take
not as
the
potent as
spotlight
you
off
think
of
they
yourself.
are, Reva.
Is that right, Bud? But I can read you like a book. See, Bud. See, Bud, run away from what he's really feeling. To Berkeley? To South America? Into telephone poles? Or into the arms of a desperate nurse? No matter where you end up, I'll always be in your gut.
Dream on, Reva.
Stop putting up walls, Joshua, and face the truth. You want
face the truth. The truth is this. That you'll kiss anything in pants for any reason whatsoever as long as it gets you what you want, Reva. Just like when you were a little girl. You remember you let that man touch you for... Oh, Reva. You're still doing it, you know that? You're still trading yourself for anything. Ask Billy, ask my father, ask Alan, ask Bud. That's half the men in this room, Reva. Where does it end, huh?
Sling mud. But nothing's going to change the fact of what we both know. You were in that kiss right along with me, right down to the basement.
No.
You've never stopped loving me, and you never will. Annie may be Mrs. Lewis, but I am your life.
Oh, really? Some life, Reva. You know, I don't know what I ever saw in you. I really don't. I look at Annie, and then I look at you, and I think that when I finally lowered myself to choose you, all I was really getting was trailer trash. A temptress who grew up to be the slut of Springfield.
A slut who loved you enough to make you walk again. Or have you forgotten that night? And all those other nights? No, of course not. Because it's burned in your soul right along with me. You never stopped loving me, Joshua, and you never will.
Reva, what we had wasn't love. It was sick. It was twisted.
Oh, he's lying. He's just afraid that you'll find out that everything I'm saying is true, Annie.
But no, what Annie and I have together is truth. Love isn't supposed to hurt, and that's all we ever gave each other was hurt and more hurt.
What about Mara and Michelle?
What about them, Reva? You've hurt them as much as you've hurt me.
I love them.
You don't know the first thing about love. You are hate in high heels, revenge in a red dress. Annie knows about love, and I thank you, God, that she came into my life when she did. Mrs. Lewis, I think it's time for us to go. Come on, please. Happy New Year, everybody! Huh? Enjoy the rest of the night.
Well, don't just sit there. Say something.
Honey, what is it?
I just can't believe the amount of pain that they are inflicting on each other. I mean, how can two people who love each other so much end up with so much hate?
I don't know, but that's a question we'll never have to worry about.
You'll never give me cause to do anything like that. Ours is the kind of love that lasts forever.
I bet Reva thought the same thing.